Welcome to JC Stocks and Markets podcast for June 13th, 2025. I'm JC. I've been investing in the stock market for 40 plus years. Every other week I publish a new idea on YouTube regarding new stocks or ETFs that I research. Usually do this on every other Saturday, just sharing because I like researching new investment ideas. My intentions with these podcasts are to share my thoughts and opinions on stock and ETF picks with an emphasis on dividend-paying securities. I just want to share investment ideas so that you and I can maybe make a buck. Not doing this for money from anyone. The opinions shared here are my own. They're just that opinions. I invest in many of the stocks and ETFs that are featured in these podcasts. Not the one today, but it's definitely on my radar when I get dry powder. Disclaimer, do your due diligence before investing in anything. With that, let's go make some money. Today, I'd like to share with you on JC Stocks and Markets podcast an ETF called the Calamos Dynamic Convertible and Income Fund. Its ticker symbol is CCD, and what they do is they have a portfolio of convertible bonds as well as high income bonds, and what they do is they try to capture both equity, alpha and beta, increase in equity, as well as a high return from the high yield bond funds, and they're actively managed. They try to keep the convertible amounts a little over 50%, and they can manage that as well as keep the high monthly dividends by actively managing the portfolio. I suggest you do some real research on this because it takes a long time to understand what they have, and it changes drastically all the time. But you can see the distributions or the average annual returns are pretty high on this slide. You know, it's almost 9%. On this next slide, you can see that the Dynamic Convertible and Income Fund by Calamos, they have quite a bit of convertible bonds, and they also carry high yield bonds. Actually, at this point, they've got 82% convertibles, but they're still able to pay a pretty high dividend. And you can see most of the return is return on capital, and there's some tax advantages to that. I would go to the website. This is right off their website, and I would go to their website and check that out thoroughly. Quickly on this next slide, this is the annualized total returns from the Calamos Convertible Fund CCD, and you can see that, you know, look at the returns for 1, 3, 5, and 10. Looks good, and since inception, and the net asset value change. Right now, the dividend pays about 11.6%, which is a nice return. And to keep this short and sweet, this last slide I've got is from Yahoo Finance. It's a chart, it's about a 10-year chart here, and you can see that when the stochastics kind of get to the oversold point, it tends to bottom. You know, once you get a crossover, it tends to go up a little bit, and you can see there's 1, 2, 3, and then I'm foreseeing a fourth coming up here. So right now we're at about $20 a share on the Calamos Dynamic Convertible and Income Fund, and maybe it goes up a few dollars a share. Who knows? Good dividends. You get some alpha with the convertible, and then of course your dividends are paying 11%. That's a nice return. You know, take a look at it, see what you think. The intro and outro song is from a band I used to play with called Just One Goat. It's a song called She's the One. I wrote it. It has a lot of good meaning. The band did the magic. I hope you enjoy it. Again, this is JC Stocks and Markets podcast. Hope you got something out of it. See you next time, and happy investing. Bye now.
Beautiful, but I know my way back home. A loving girl is physical, but I never have to roam. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. Everything Everything is magical, even when she's not around. No, it's not that radical, I just know what I have found. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. She's making my life so much stronger. God, let me stay just a little bit longer. She's the one. Yeah, she's the one. Yeah. There were a few before you, but I really didn't care. I thought I had that feeling, now I know it wasn't there. It really is a crime, I've wasted all this time. She's the one, oh she's the one.